Hello everyone, my name is William and this is Found in Japan, and today I'm trying to do something new. This is completely random. I am at Kansai Kuko, or the Kansai International Airport, and I'm going to be driving to Osaka. And I've never done this before, so I'm hoping that this will work. I've got my phone here for some TTS, so I'm actually going to try that out now. Let's see if I can do this here. Hello. Let's see. I don't know how to make the voice work. Let's see. I can do that again. Let's see. Hello. All right, well, I can't see the chat, and I'm just gonna drive because I have no idea how to get TTS to work. And even though it's showing up on my phone, I don't know how to make it read. So it should already be on, I thought. Why is this test? Okay, so that shows it, but it doesn't play it. So speech chat. Why are you not working? I probably should have tested this out beforehand. Tests. Well, anyway, we're gonna go. I don't know how to make that work, and I'm gonna put you guys on the front. I won't be able to read or see anything, but here we go. So this is what it looks like going from Kansai Airport to Osaka. Sorry if it is a little shaky. I don't have my gimbal with me today. This was kind of a spur of the moment slash kind of planned thing. But hopefully you can get a view. So, again, my name is William and this is Found in Japan, and I've been living in Japan for the last 15 years or so. And today we are Kansai Kuko, headed toward Osaka. Kansai Kuko is very interesting because it is a man-made island in the Osaka Bay area, and I really like it. It's really cool. It's a very modern, nice, pretty cool airport. I'm not sure how the signal will hold up. We're gonna try to, keep it going pretty good. The SIM card should hold up, I've actually driven around here a couple of times. If we were to go up here to the left, it'll take you back to the terminals. And while that looks like it'll have you leave the station or leave the airport, it doesn't. So yeah, it can be pretty crazy. I think I drove around like 3 loops one time. The reason why I'm actually here right now is a acquaintance of ours, recently decided to leave, and she needed help getting to the airport. So I offered to drive her here so that she wouldn't have to take an airport limousine or anything like that. Actually, underneath where we're driving right now, there is a train. The train runs all the way down here from in town. It's a really cool train. I hope to ride it one day. The bridge that leads across takes us from Kansai Kuko to Rinkutown, and Rinkutown is an outlet park mall place thing, and it's really nice. If you like outlet malls or anything like that, it's definitely a place to visit if you come to Kansai Kuko. I know a couple of people that actually worked on the bridge here and getting it made, and if you've ever seen any of the like documentaries and whatnot, it's pretty amazing what they did to keep the island afloat. It's actually constantly sinking, and they've built these hydraulic lifts that keep it stable on the ocean floor. So my car just warned me that there is construction ahead. Thank you, car. The wind on this bridge is quite strong, actually. There's a lot of tilt in the picture. Sorry about that. I'm using the Nomadic Gaijin kind of ghetto rig to make this happen. I got 3 pieces of tape on a $1 tripod. So as we come across the bridge here, you can't really see much from the phone, but we're actually over Osaka Bay right now. There's a little green light off to the horizon, and that is actually the Kanransha, or Ferris wheel, that is located at Rinkutown. And there are some blinking red lights in front of us, which is the Hilton Hotel Kansai Airport or something that has a weird name. The speed limit here is 80 kilometers per hour, which I believe is about 55 miles per hour. So it may look like we're moving, but we're only going about 55 right now. There are 2 ways to go. We could go down and into the mountains, but I'm unsure of the reception. So what I'm going to do is actually drive along the bay, so you can see all the different buildings and whatnot. So we need to be in that left lane. Again, if anybody has shown up in chat or is chatting, I'm really sorry I can't read it right now, as my TTS is not working, and that's just a shame. I need to do a troubleshoot stream before I do that. So the placard up here, like I said, it says go left for Osaka and Kobe, straight for Rinkutown, or go to the right to go to Wakayama. So we are actually not far from Wakayama right now, but we're going to head up toward Osaka Kobe. For the drive that we're doing right now, it said that the total cost of the highway will be 1,400 yen, which is 1,400 yen, or about $10 right now. I also don't have any music to play, so this is going to be a kind of just boring talk along with me. Right now it is spring season and azaleas are blooming. Azaleas are in Japanese tsutsuji, and one of my favorite plants because it reminds me of home. If you get a chance, you can check on the channel. This time last year, I went to a Tsuchiji road, and I actually, it's like a whole section next to the Yamato-gawa, the river here in South Osaka, and really, really nice. So it's on the channel, and you can check that out. Should be from a year ago. It's like finding a secret flower garden or Tsuchiji or something, but lots of fun. I love the color variations. I've said it many times that pink is my favorite color, so azaleas are great in that they have white and yellows or different types of pinks. So directly to our left, where it is dark, this is actually the industrial section of Osaka. So continuing from here until we get to about Amagasaki, Kobe, it's just all industrial stuff. It doesn't look great in the daytime, but this is a really easy drive. They recently just paved this, I think a month and a half ago it got finished. So I'm glad, because if without the gimbal, I was afraid it was going to be really shaky. I'm really excited today because from 9:50 Japan time, Elon Musk's rocket company, SpaceX, is going to be launching their super heavy rocket. I've mentioned several times that I'm an engineer. I studied engineering. I love space flight and travel and science, so I'm super excited. It got scrubbed the other day, so hopefully it will take off today and not blow up. I'm really excited for the potential of that. I'm very lucky that the launch is happening at a time I can watch. If it was at nighttime like they typically do launches, then I would miss it because it would be during work. That beep is another sign of my car warning me. So I'm driving in a Honda, and part of the package that my car has is that we are updated with the GPS from Honda about other things going on. So it's notifying me right now about the lane closures and traffic. I'm currently working on editing a bunch of stuff over on YouTube. I spent about an hour and a half today working on a Japanese language video and another video. So I hope I can get those out soon. I was going to live stream this afternoon, but it was actually really hot and I needed to run home to get my kids so that we could have dinner before I drove our friend to the airport. We are now at Kaizuka, which is near the bottom of Kishiwada. While I'm going 80 miles per hour, lots of these people are not. I am really happy though with the signal. It seems to be doing really well. I'm sure it's going to be, there's one or two people in the chat right now, with myself included, and then whenever I get close to getting off, more people will come in just in time to say goodbye. But so this sign says Kishiwada. So Kishiwada is where the Danjiri Festival, or the large mobile shrine festival, takes place every year in summer. It's super fun. It's really interesting. I definitely suggest you come and check it out. It's a little bit dangerous. Actually, near my house this past weekend, they were having a Danjiri to celebrate spring and to bless all the fields and everything like that. And we heard a helicopter in the afternoon time, and it was really low. And come to find out, the Danjiri, the mobile shrine, had actually toppled, and several people were very injured. So it can be quite dangerous. They're trying to spin very large mobile, like wooden structures that are not really mobile. To our right now is Kishiwada City, and to the left is again industrial zone of Osaka. It would be interesting to come and drive this at the daytime, so you could maybe see more of what's out here. I recently went on a overnight ferry with my family when we went to Kochi. And that's one of the videos that I'm working on right now. And actually the ferry pulled up over here in the port, and we just drove home from there. As you can tell, it's really smooth. Depending on how this goes in the next day or so, I might actually take this down and then put it to music and just, I don't know, just some chill drive. On our right now, there's actually a big shopping mall. This is where I come to eat Burger King locally. Otsu, or Izumi Otsu. Recently the weather has been very nice here. It's been cool at nighttime and hot, warm in the afternoon. Really expect shorts weather to be here. The tourism in Osaka has really opened up. If you check out the stream from last week where I walked to Namba and I went through the Kuromon Shotengai or Ichiba, you could see a lot of people, and this week there are even more people. Today I passed what was a whole busload of people who were from the Netherlands and a bunch of Chinese and Korean people. So you want to do that. On an unrelated note, I saw John Dobb made a video that the Japanese rail pass is going to be getting crazy expensive compared to what it is now, like double its price. If you want to come to Japan and you want to save some money on the rail pass, you really need to come now, because it's gonna go way up. From October, a lot of trains and train services are actually going to raise their prices all across Japan, I have what's called a take pass, multi-use train pass, and it's going up quite substantially come October. But I believe the 1 month JR pass used to be about 5万yen, which was $500, and it's going to move up to 10万yen, so $1,000. But with exchange rate, it's still about 800. But still a lot of money. But if you ride the Shinkansen one time, it's about 2万yen each way. So it's definitely worth it if you're going to ride the Shinkansen a lot. Also, there was recently an attack slash protest against the Prime Minister Kishida. A explosive device was thrown at him at an event. It's quite scary, and the SP, or Special Police Force, had a really cool deployable Kevlar shield, and he jumped in front of Mr. Kishida and deployed it, and it was very interesting to see. So I'm getting a notification that shortly there is a truck, car, food and drink rest stop coming up. I've never actually stopped there, however. Here in Osaka, there are a couple that are right in the middle of the highway. The Washington Hotel. It says parking area, trucks, cars, everything open. So yeah, like I said, it's just off here to the left, and it's like in this building, like this area, and they had this sky bridge that goes to the other side, but I've never stopped there. I should sometime. Like I said, Mr. Kishida was attacked, so we'll have to see how things are going to change. The election for over here on the left, if you see the lit area, this is the ETC, or toll gate, and you can pay with cash, and they are green. Or in my car, I have a card that's connected to my credit card, and it will auto deduct as we go through it. So it's very convenient. If you ever come to Japan, you live in Japan, and you're going to drive a lot, having one of those ETC cards is vital. Stopping at all of them to pay by cash is just not fun. We're going to get off here and go around the loop. Route 26. I really don't know how Luke does it. I guess TTS and people in chat really do help make it more interesting. I mean, I've driven this road many times, so I don't really have to worry, but probably thinking, since not many people turned into the live, that I'm just gonna save this recording, and then 820 yen. So that section right there was 820 yen. probably cut this and turn it into a different video. Maybe put some background music in there and drive about. Again, sorry for any shaking that's going on if you're watching this live. As I said, I don't have my gimbal, and I can tell that the camera is starting to drift a little bit. So here, if we got off, we could get on the underside of 26, which would drive all the way up to Osaka along the coast, but not on the highway. Wow. I think on the screen I can kind of see it, is that it looks very dark. It's actually not that dark. There's so much light pollution in Osaka, so don't let it fool you. It is not that dark. Trying to think of some events or something that I could do soon. I recently watched an interview that Luke did with Ian Rudd, and they talked about going to BQ events or restaurants or places. B meaning the grade and Q meaning the level, not the number 9 or the letter Q. So that content like that seems to do pretty good. So I might try to do that. Like I said, it looks really dark, but it is not. It's so shaky that the tape I'm using to adhere the tripod to my dash is wobbling. Up here we're going to come to one of those ETC gates. I wish I could do more drive streams like this and like what's it like at nighttime or driving around, but unfortunately that costs the monies. Not just for the petrol, but to actually get on and off the road costs quite a bit. I'm going to move to the right lane, as it is a ETC only lane, so should not be slowing down at all. So the green one on the left is for money. The middle is you can pay or have an ETC card. That was my payment going through. It asks that you go no more than 20 kilometers per hour. I think the light would be better if I was on the 1X instead of the 0.5 ultra wide, but I've had problems with my phone trying to autofocus when it's on the 1X. And we are in Sakai. We could have gone a different way, like I said, which would have taken us by Costco. But if we did that, we'd have to drive through Izumi City. And I'm not entirely sure of the connection there in Izumi City. This is a road that I've walked on several times for different videos. Every time I go to my Honda dealership and have to do a walk around, this is where I walk around on the left side of the video. What we're gonna do is pull into this 7-Eleven. I can turn the light on and go like this. And I want to say thank you very much. If you're watching this on the replay, I'm sorry. There's no music. It's kind of boring. But that's what driving's like in Japan. People drive, for the most part, safe. The most part, slow. If you're coming from Kansai Airport to Tsukai, that's what the road looks like. And I want to say thank you for watching this. If you've enjoyed this, YouTube will find a video for you right here. And I hope to find you in another video for things found in Japan. Mata ne, and bye-bye. Abayo.